Hey folks, Liam here. I'm going to do an unboxing today. These seem to be pretty popular, so I thought I'd do another one. I've been holding on to this watch for a couple of weeks so I can find time to do an unboxing for you. So this is the Citizen Promaster Dive Automatic. It's the model number is the NY0155-07X. That's the Promaster Dive Automatic watch that has a green face and a black case, and I think it's a polyurethane band on it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the watch. My gloves off here so my trackpad will work. Those of you who are familiar with know that I have a modest watch collection. I don't collect expensive watches. I like to collect watches that to show watches that ordinary people can actually afford. So no fancy Rolexes, Omegas, or Petites for me. I typically wind up buying Seikos, Hamiltons, and in this case Citizens, but I always buy automatic watches or mechanical watches, no quartz watches, although I do have some battery operated watches in the G-Shock series. But I've been on kind of a quest to find the perfect work watch, and my work involves some manual labor with my hands, and that I drive a truck and I have to pre-trip equipment, so I'm always worried about dinging up the watch. So I've been wearing a Hamilton, and it's a little bit more of a pricey watch, and I was a little afraid to get it banged up, although I did put a screen protector on it. But as I'm going to start doing with all my watches. So anyway, I prefer the military and the or dive watch. So I thought I'd give these Citizens a try, as I've not owned one before. So let's unbox it and see what it looks like. I went ahead and took the FedEx stuff off. I figured everybody knew what a FedEx tie-back envelope looked like, so I didn't need to show that. This is a jeweler that I've bought from before online. They're based in New York. So they usually are very good about packaging things up. So okay, there you have the stock Citizen watch or Citizen external box. This is going to be kind of interesting because it's got a unique watch case, from what I understand. Yes, there it is. There you will see. It looks like a little diving tank or a little scuba tank. So let's take that out and see what we've got going on here. In the box with that, of course, is the warranty registration, and I'm assuming some setting insurance or setting instructions. Let's see what this watch looks like. Figure out how to open the box. Oh, it just slides open. Very, very cool. Should have just tried that. It just pulls open like that. So then you see the watch in there. So let's get it out, take a look at it. So set that aside, and there you have it. There's the face. This is nice green color. This watch comes in a couple of colors. You can get it with the black, with the rubber band or the polyurethane band, and both a silver case with a black dial, I believe, and a red ring, or it comes just like this, only with a blue dial. I like the looks of green dials for some reason, so I decided to check the green one out. Now, the same watch also comes in a stainless finish case, and you can get it with a bracelet or with a metal band. And I recommend, if you're going to buy a watch with a stainless case or a metal case or an unpainted case that comes with a bracelet, I would recommend you pay the extra few bucks to get it with the bracelet, because those are pricier and harder to find if you just ever decide down the line that you want the metal band. So you can always put a rubber band on it, or in my case, I always put nylon NATO straps on mine, as I will do with this one. But the specifications that Citizen provides are kind of inadequate as far as being able to order the band in ahead of time, because they don't really tell you what the measurements are here for the band, and they give you an overall measurement, but they don't really tell you what the actual crystal measurements are. So we're going to take a look at those real quick. Put my glasses on so I can see. Take this off. Take these gloves off for a minute. My trackpad keeps. Okay. All right. So let's measure the crystal first. All right. Looks like it's going to be. It's like about a 31.3 millimeter crystal, and then the strap is 19.2, so it probably means a 20. Yeah, that's a. I'll have to do some additional research, find out what exactly the strap that may be. It's either going to be a 20 or an 18 strap and a NATO strap. Like I said, they don't provide those specs as part of their specifications. So yeah, I think it's going to be a 20, 19.7 millimeter strap. Good looking watch. I like the dive watches a lot. I don't know how well you can see how well the lighting is there, but I'm really not doing the green justice. It's a real pretty green, dark kind of they call it an emerald green, but it's actually a little darker than that. So you see it looks almost black here on the video, but it is actually green. And this watch has the loom on all the time indicators, including the second hand. And you'll see it has both the day and the date complication in it. This is a caliber, I believe it's an 8204. Go back over to the website and see. It's an 80. I think it's an 8204. Yes, that's an 8204 automatic movement. And it does have a sapphire crystal, which makes it more scratch resistant. Like I said, it's a polyurethane band, metal buckle, green face. The list price on this watch is $575, and they have it on the Citizen site for $460. Right now, I didn't pay that for it. I found a jeweler that has a little less than that, but with free shipping. And it's a jeweler out of New York that I've used a number of times and I'm pretty happy with. If I ever get big enough where it makes sense for them to pay me to mention them, then I'll tell you exactly who it is. But in the comments, I will put a link to the Citizen watch web page for this particular watch. It has some better pictures. You can probably see the color of the green a little better than you can see here on my video. But all in all, it's a very nice looking watch. I usually put, and I'll show you, I usually put these IPG guards on the screens of my or on the crystals of my watches. This one is a 35 millimeter, so it's not going to fit because what did I say? It was at 30, 31, 32. Let's look again. Yeah, it looks like a 31.4, so that'll be a 31 millimeter screen protector. And then again, lug to lug, let's see what this band is. Yeah, that's a 19.4 band, so it probably going to be an 18 actually to strap to put on that. 20 might be just a little bit too, yeah, it's going to be a little bit too big. So I'll order up a 18 millimeter black NATO strap and put it on there. In the meantime, I'm probably going to wear this watch this week just to see how it wears. I'll put it on my wrist here. Get back over here to the video so I can see what I'm pointing at so you can see it. But yeah, I'll put it on my wrist here and let you see. They say it's a 44 millimeter case, but it doesn't seem to wear like a 44. It seems like it's going to wear a little smaller, which is good. See what it looks like on the wrist. There you go. So very nice looking watch, and for the price, it looks like it might be a pretty good value. Again, it comes in different colors. They have different prices for different colors, particularly ones with the metal strap or the metal band bracelet. And if you're looking for one with a stainless case on it, I would recommend, like I said, that you buy the one with the metal bracelet, because they're somewhat difficult to find sometimes if you try to just buy the bracelet by itself. And you pay a couple extra bucks, maybe 10 or 20 bucks more, and you get the band with the watch, the metal band with the watch, and then you can always, you can have that way you can replace it with something else. One thing I do notice here that's kind of disappointing is that on the strap, looks like there's some light spots right. I don't know if you can see, but they're right there. See the two light spots on either side? Make sure there's not. Yeah, see that's it's just not. The rubber's not fully dyed there, so that's kind of a ding on the watch. But maybe it's a QC issue or whatever. But like I said, I'm replacing the strap anyway. I'll put a black NATO on it, and it'll be fine. But yeah, that's a little disappointing. That it is a $600 watch, and you'd think they'd make sure the strap was fully dyed, but they didn't. But the rest of the watch looks great. It's got the pufferfish on the back, if you can see. You can see that there, and there's just a close-up shot of the face. All in all, nice watch. Again, I'll put the link to the Citizen website and the descriptions, and I appreciate you watching the video. Hope you got something out of it. If you like, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. I'll be doing more of these as I collect these moderately priced watches, and kind of the watch collector watch collection for the average guy, if you will. So again, neat box. Neat box. Once I figured out how to get into it, it's very neat, and kind of a nice little touch. Check out the Promasters. They look to be pretty nice watches, and hopefully they'll see what the. Oh yeah, it's got a nice distinct click on the bezel. For those divers among us, that comes in handy, and also is waterproof to 200 meters. So that's typical for this level of diver's watch. Most of the ones that I have, they're 200 meter watches. So, but very nice watch, definitely for the money. Check it out if you're in the market for a good-looking dive watch that is not doesn't break the bank. All right. Thanks again for watching. like and subscribe. Thanks.